Hello everyone, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. My name is ColdHaven, and where we last left off, we were on PB's little adventure to find out what remnant tech might be at the bottom of this thing. I.e., I'm going to have to figure out another puzzle. Without freezing my Kazukas off. So that's the mission. I'd rather not accept it, but that's where we're at right now. I've got to... And wherever this glyph may be. Wait, huh? I heard a badubadub. That means something. Oh! I gotta follow the badubada. There we go.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
What does it say? Data in the glyph, Okay. That's why I couldn't auto-do it. Guess what's gonna happen? I ain't spending... You're welcome.
Is this what you need for your project, PB?
Looks like it. Very cool little piece of REM tech.
REM tech.
Yeah, shortcut I made up. REM is short for remnant, and...
Got it.
Anytime we come across ruins like this, let's scrounge what we can.
appreciate it. Come see me on the ship. I'll give you an update on the project.
That was shorter than I thought it was gonna be. And here, I stopped. Because I thought I was gonna have to go on this big adventure with her. Come to find out I just had to stumble upon this. Yeah, but there's no way in the world I was gonna spend another freaking hour trying to figure out a puzzle. You can call me dumb if you want to. But that night I was just not, things weren't doing right. Just weren't.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Congratulations, you're a thermometer, Sam.
The ice drills in Hijara worry me. It's right over a Yuvara route.
I don't think they can drill deep enough to do any damage.
But it may disrupt their migratory patterns. We don't know what kind of effect that'll have.
Are you here to observe the Yavara?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Vold for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survived the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
Problems?
I haven't heard any reports of the Initiative hunting on Vold.
Not the Initiative. Outlaws. They've killed 24 in the months since they've landed.
We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Ryder, you need to stop those hunters. The Yavara are vital to Angaran culture.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
I want to come with you, Ryder.
You said you have folk tales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
I see why the Yavara are important to you.
To all Angara. They're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
Tell me more about the Yavara.
They're amazing creatures able to communicate through intricate songs. Long ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yavara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them, and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
I'll leave you to your work.
It's all right.
It's alright.
Worry about them.
They'll be fine. We'll protect them the best we can.
And what if our best isn't good enough?
Yeah, let's find these poachers. Where are these guys at? Here? It's pretty. How many? Oh, there's 2. Okay, we'll hit this place first. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll find these poachers and give them some more eggs to deal with.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
You know, you still owe me a seismometer.
I'm not the brainiac who left it lying around.
No, you're the big-footed clod who tripped over it.
Thought you were good at fixing things.
And then landed your ass on it. Crushed it flat.
So you admit defeat.
Hello, what is this?
Pretty intense catch shield for the middle of nowhere.
That's Jarnook. The Kett think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
Okay, so we have to break that down first before we can get into that base.
Never met someone who wore so much dead stuff.
Yeah, you have. Just not dead on the outside.
So much violence.
Is this what we're
Looks
looking
like
for?
the poachers have already moved on. Hold on, there's a datapad here.
Grell, we had to pack up and follow the fish. They're actually pretty smart and keep on the move like this. Just use the signal to find us. Vaughn speared a little one, I think it was a calf, and the rest of them went berserk. Nearly drowned her. She'll get hypothermia at this rate, so we sent her back to the med bay. Means we're a hand short, so get here as quick as you can. Arvis.
Those people, they have no idea what the Yavara mean to us.
I want to understand. Why are the Yavara so important?
Nearly all our traditional stories were lost in the Scourge. Except for tales of the Yavara. On Ford, how they sang from the oceans and lured the sun out of hiding. How in ancient times they guided Angara's ships to safe shores.
That's beautiful.
The Yavara are intelligent, amazing creatures, and they are being slaughtered.
I think PB's pulling our
How old
leg.
are you, BB?
100 and change.
You're just a young one still.
Hey, I've seen some shit.
Not saying you haven't, you just got a lot of years ahead of you. Make sure you enjoy them.
Good advice for anybody.
Get me up there and I'll take those bastards myself.
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Kett, we're going to do it.
Is that one of their Kett ships attached to the mountain?
I think that's Kett tech. Stay alert.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Can't get over how much there is to learn out here. Cutting edge of remnant research.
Isn't that new? Maybe it's 1,000 years talking, but all this feels familiar.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Look at that. The remnant staked a claim over there.
Where? I'm trying to find some poachers. I heard there was poaching, and I'm here to stop it.
It appears Ket have been here, Pathfinder.
Those power lines go up, but we'll have to find a way around. No way up this mountain.
Something blew up.
Ket ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution.
Oh, crud.
Ryder, I think you've entered the poacher's camp.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and chat.
On my way. Get down.
So much violence.
Let's do this!
And we're on the move.
Who's poaching who? That's what I'm talking about.
I'm receiving an unusual reading from that Angara. I recommend scanning the body. The Ket planted a chip in this Angara.
A tracking chip? Can you reverse it to get a nav point?
The chip is disabled, but if I receive more scans, I could repair the signal.
Oh. Got a good idea there, PB. Looks like she's the only one around. But where are the poachers? Now that should have... That should have got him. There's probably more.
The temperature decrease.
You are just beautiful, Sam. You know that?
Company.
Now you tell me? No, let's just let him stay over there.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
What's this? Well, be careful, don't step on those too hard there, Drac. Does this thing have weapons on it?
We've got targets!
Awesome. Now what?
And we're on the move.
Pretty. Anything here? Anything worth getting? Nothing. These glaciers are pretty.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Let's talk to this person.
Can we talk?
That really depends.
The people I hired shot at you and you took care of them. I understand that. Now let's talk.
You better have a great explanation for hunting Yavara. Your people won't be happy to hear this.
So the Angara sent you then? I'm sure they told you the stories, how the Yavara are the only living history we have left. But these creatures might also hold the key to our war against the Ket.
Explain.
I've been performing tests. An enzyme in the Yavara's skin could treat the effects of Ket weaponry. If I'm right, our fighters could heal faster, push back against the Ket.
She can't. Not like this. Creatures are dying.
You see, my people would rather cling to tradition than think about the future.
Even if the enzyme helps, the Angara won't accept it when they know the source.
At first, maybe. But the Angara have always been survivors. In time, they'll see reason. Just let me continue my research for the future of my people.
Ryder, I can't make this decision. I hardly know how to feel.
This is kind of a difficult situation. It might... I'm not even sure if this will have an effect in-game. But what if it does? What if it makes them stronger? Maybe they'll fight the Ket better? But at what cost? Losing their history? Losing the last little bit of what they can identify with that makes them Angaran? I don't think I could live with that.
Sam, send her information to the Resistance.
Transmitting data.
I suggest you get off Fold before they get that info.
You're making a huge mistake.
I'll tell the commander. Thank you, Ryder. This feels like the right choice.
I'll go. Just let me pack my equipment.
You think you got time to pack your equipment? What makes you think that? Ooh, what's this? Iridium. Part of the platinum group occurring in natural alloys or oxidation state compounds. Hardness and corrosion resistance make iridium useful in tooling, electronics, and as alloying agents. You betcha. I think I remember collecting a lot of iridium in the original trilogy. Not sure why I call it the original trilogy. Like, I hope that they're gonna actually do like some kind of reboot. Aww. I thought it was gonna let me swim. That wasn't nice. I wonder how they came up with the right amount of time for your life support. Like, were they ever like, you know, we're gonna have to lengthen it
I
because...
couldn't have made a call like that, Ryder. Thank you for being there.
Oh, it comes out this way. It's one big loop. You're welcome, Jean. Just all a part of the service. Glad I did find that health, though. Ooh, more iridium. Oh, that was a lot. I think this is the way out. Oh, confusing, confusing. Oh, okay. It's a little claustrophobic for my tastes. I wonder what that sound means. I hear it every so often. A little... I'm sure it means something. Can't imagine driving in this weather. Looks like a lot of kit. What's going on? Let's check it out.
Pathfinder, I detect Ket among this salvage.
He's just taking hits. Did somebody say hostage
I'm receiving an
after they died?
unusual reading from that Angara. I recommend scanning the body.
Did he get anything from that, Sam?
I've added it to my database. I still need more information to repair the tracking signal.
Will this give me heat back? No, because why would it? Looks like a crashed vessel. Was it one of ours? Kinda looks like it. Activate monoliths. Pretty close. Forget that I can fast travel. That's very
Not missing
useful.
the Asari one, but that's different.
And yet somehow we ended up in the exact same place.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Well, let's take care of them. Nice. Anything we can use?
There's an Angaran device in this camp, Pathfinder. Scanning will provide more information. This bug should be feeding Ket information to the Resistance, but the connection was dropped.
Why? A technical issue?
Unknown. If you scan additional bugs, I can locate the broken link.
Yada yada yada. Scan, scan, scan. This, that, and the other. What is this device for? Good stuff, I guess. Alright, I guess we're gonna drive back here to get more equipment. Get more equipment. This isn't cheating, is it? I mean, I wouldn't consider it. I mean, it is right here after all. It's like a little depot. Yeah, I've got to come up with some kind of plan here. And I'm going in the absolute opposite direction. No? Maybe I'm not. Oh, I was thinking that was the... Yeah, okay. That... Don't mind me. I am just here. Whoa! That made my curlies tingle. And I'm talking about Arby's, by the way.
Wow.
Good
That's
fries.
over. Let's check it out.
I still don't see what you're talking about, Ryder. What in the world is she going on about? I feel like I'm going in one big circle. I keep going straight, maybe? If I avoid any abominable soul mans.
On the team. Bunch of baby faces.
I've eaten things older than all of you.
More Ket. Sure, why not? I'm glad you think so, Drac. Well, hold on. Okay. No. Active scan diffusion and damage are obscuring capabilities. Crash vector suggests operational failure due to environmental effects occurred prior to impact. AKA the storm. Great. Same thing.
And we're on the move.
Come on, get inside, guys. Alright, now that we've had that nice little detour.
Saw some of your scouts.
Dead, probably, otherwise you wouldn't have.
Does running help warm you up? I'm willing to bet not. Ooh, this is like... Why do they like putting their glyphs all the way up here, I wonder? There's 1, 2... It's a creepy noise. Okay, there's 1. Well, ooh to you too. I think I gotta get over there somehow.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
And hopefully not die. Ooh, lithium. I'm glad my health is not going down. I guess it must be secluded enough back here where I don't get frostbite, maybe? I might not avoid a puzzle this time, guys. Did I already get this? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm just stalling right now. Okay. Let's do this. I'm doing this for y'all. You know that, right? I'm doing this because I care about you, and I know that you want to see this puzzle done. I know that you do. I can see it. I'm inside the camera. I know you want me to do this puzzle. I don't want to. And if anybody doesn't want me to do the puzzles, just to say it right now, and you want me to do the puzzle, don't you? All right. Let me try and put this together. Let me remind myself. Decrypt the remnant code by assigning glyphs to the grid. No row, column, or highlighted shape can include repeats of the same glyph. Like, I don't really feel like doing Space Sudoku, okay? Why did they put this in here? This is a laughter of frustration. You don't understand how much I hate this. Okay? Already right now I know this is wrong. I already know this is wrong. Reset glyphs. Let's try this again. Let's do like I did last time and hopefully get it to work. Go down this way. Let's go down straight. Let's do this. Okay, it can't repeat this way, and it can't repeat that way. Just keep that in mind. Let's see. And see, we've already got a problem. It's gonna have to be that one. That might work. Because none of that repeats that way. So let's try this. It's probably not right. But we'll go on that for now. See, that can't be that either. Because that's down in the line there. Let's just go off of this one. We've got 3 already done for us. That's probably the way you're supposed to do it, but I always do things backwards. Because I want to think that if I do the left-hand side and the right-hand side, then I actually have less to do in the middle. That's kind of my rationale in thinking. But that's probably not how this was designed to be, and that's probably why it's so frustrating. It's because I refuse to do it in the way that they want me to do it. How much like life? That's possible. That might work. No! No!
Face failed, Pathfinder.
No!
Yes, that was incorrect.
They're not gonna send killer robots after me? Okay. That's good. That's good. Means I have to start all over again, but that's good. I thought they were gonna, like EOS, they were gonna send a quadrillion freaking robots after me. Now what was I? It's almost bad enough that I have to redo the whole thing all over again. And I don't even remember what was here. I don't think that was there. Could have been. Let's continue. Let's continue. Keep my fingers off the other triggers. Ever I do. Oh my gosh. See, that can't be right because of that. That can't be right. Let's work it one row at a time. One row. This appears to be correct because none of it repeats. So let's go from there. Shouldn't Sam be doing this? Why am I stuck having to try and figure this out? I mean, on EOS... No, that wasn't EOS. The planet where Ryder's father died. Wherever that was. Did he not just, like, frickin' open up the gates of heaven? I could have swore that he did. And I don't remember... Well, no. I'm wrong. Because Ryder's father did have to, while we were holding off troops. And Ket... He was doing something. He may have been doing this. He's a lot faster than I am. It's not always good. Situationally, it could be bad. Because you can make a mistake. I'm just trying to avoid doing this. It's what it is. It's just I hate this just like with my soul. It's just okay. Work it from the side. Okay, I got you. This one we're going to have to work from the left side, the right side, and then we should have it down the middle. That should be how it works in theory. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Be that. Can't be that. So there's something... Is this supposed to make you feel like an archaeologist? Is that what they're trying to do with this? Are they trying to make me feel like Indiana Jones? Is that what they're trying to accomplish here? Because this is like reading these glyphs. I mean, am I like... It's not the Mandalorian. What is it in Fifth Element? Ah. Are they Mandalorians? No, those are Mangalorians. Completely different. Look kind of like the cat, but uglier. God. The Mondashawan. Like the priest's great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather in Egypt uncovering the glyphs for the Mondashawan for the Fifth Element. Yeah. I can feel better about that now. but not really. Oh my god. That could fit. What two would not fit here? But what could also fit here? God, I hate this. I just have this feeling that there's a lot easier way to solve this. And for those people that can do Rubik's Cubes, God bless you. I feel it's very similar. I mean, it's kind of set up kind of that way. And I'm stalling. I'm stalling, aren't I? Yeah, I'm stalling. But I've got to finish this. I've got to finish this, because what else? If I don't do this right, then I'm just gonna have to come back here again. At least the music in the background is not annoying. I'll give it that. At least it's not annoying. No, it can't be that. It can't be that one. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be. Could be that. My god, it's probably staring at me right in the face. I mean, technically, none of these repeat. Left and right. Down and to the side. This is how I felt last time I did this. Are there a group of y'all that just go through this and find the overrides so you don't have to do these puzzles? If you do, leave a comment, because I would intensely like to learn what I need to do. Okay? Alright, try to be serious here. Feels so stupid. Like my mind is froze, like it's saying, "Hey Roy, you know, it should be fine. Go ahead, hit the button." But I know it's not. I know it's not right. I know it's not. I hate these. I hate these with a passion. You know what? Hold on a second. I gotta take a drink of water. I got to. My eyes are dry. My mouth is dry. My throat is aching. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to do it like this. Never supposed to block the camera. It's the first rule they tell you in YouTuber school, which I have not attended, as you can tell. Okay. Sometimes it's good mental health example right here. Sometimes it's good to step away from a situation. I learned this when I was a kid playing Donkey Kong. And when I discovered that the game really couldn't be beaten, I threw a temper tantrum. I don't do that anymore. But I learned. My mother taught me that sometimes you just have to step away from a situation, let it breathe, let you breathe, come back to it, and try not to throttle it. That's where we are right now. This is over 40 years of training myself to stay calm. Alright, so where was we back at? God, this is my anathema. My anathema? Yes, this is my anathema. This is the whole game, by the way. You win this, you win the whole game. I don't know if you know that. Just a little pro gamer tip. Well, see, this can't be flipped because of this right here. So that can't be flipped. Now I feel like Vicini. I can't clearly choose this one because the eyeball is over here. So I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me. Why? I hate this so much. And they force it on you too. This isn't even remotely fun. I said that last time. This isn't even remotely fun. This wasn't in any of the Mass Effects. Why do this? Because see, this is a lot like formulating a hypothesis. And when you formulate a hypothesis, and then you see aspects of it that aren't working, then you have to rebuild that hypothesis. That's what this feels like, step by step. But this isn't fun. This isn't a chemistry strip. This is not like trying to figure out how to go to Mars. I know, I'm whining. I'm whining. There's probably going to be like 30 minutes of me just alone whining. But that's fine. It's fine. This is my show. Always the fast forward. You know, they say when you're a YouTuber that you should cut out the parts that you fail at or you're not doing well. But I think actually this might be funnier than the whole entire freaking game so far. Alright. I'm just effing around right now. Okay, let's get back. Okay. Story time. Alright. This thing is starting to hurt my behind. Okay. Story time. When you write a story, you want there to be constant forward momentum. The reason why we're told not to put too much narration in, not to have too much exposition, is because it stops forward progression. It's the reason why you don't do dream sequences. It's the reason why you don't keep going back in time unless it's a major part of the story. It's because it stops forward momentum every time you do any of those. Care to guess what we're doing right now? The whole game is halted because my dumbass can't figure out this puzzle. And I'm not having fun. This stopped being fun 30 minutes ago. I am actively livid right now. I know it shows. But I am. And it's not... Okay, and here... Here is the wonderful thing about it is that if I stop here, I'm still going to have to do this in order to continue with the story. So either I do it now or I do it later. Yes, there might be a chance that I might be able to find one of those overrides. But where? And it's going to...
What am I missing?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, writer. What the hell am I missing?
What am I missing?
D's. You're missing D's. Well, I ain't got nothing to lose, and they're not going to be attacking me with cyber remnant robots.
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect.
Hello there, fellow Pathfinders. My name is ColdHaven. Since you're here, I imagine you're having the same difficulty with the Reaper's, Remnants' pathological obsession with Sudoku puzzles. This is a Sudoku puzzle, not to be confused with a similar sounding name from a terrifying Japanese title that got bastardized in the American version. For beginners who are so unfamiliar with the game that they don't know how to properly pronounce its name, like me in all 2 episodes before, these puzzles present a frustrating hurdle to progressing down into the Remnant Vault. How can it be confusing, you ask? The instructions are right above the puzzle, you say. You are quite correct to point this out. Let's take a look, shall we? No row, column, or highlighted shape can include repeats of the same glyph. Well, most of us are familiar with what a row and column are, even if it's from doing crossword puzzles in elementary school. But what is a highlighted shape? Class, please point to the highlighted shape in this example. Yeah, I couldn't find it either. Not at first anyway. These, as you can see, are rows, and these are columns. But what are highlighted shapes? In regular numerical Sudoku, these areas are confined to boxes, like in this example. However, at remnant sites, sometimes they're a cross or a rotund Tetris piece, which is a shape, I guess. Anything can be a shape, technically. But are they shapes we recognize? Does this shape have a name? If you got better than a D in geometry, let me know if there's a name for this shape in the comment section below. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a thesaurus, readily available for free on nearly every mobile device and computer since 1995. And while using it, even the word I've chosen isn't technically accurate either. I would have referred to these highlighted shapes as quadrants, but by that definition, it refers to 4 areas. Here we have 5, so what now? To recognize something as highlighted, you must see it in its pre-highlighted state. I will now show you the shapes they're referring to in this example using the international color of a highlighter. Now, we begin to see what they're talking about. What I see, without all the yellow, is a border chosen for stylistic purposes. And I assume most Pathfinder's confusion comes from both an unfamiliarity with the puzzle and vague word choice at the latter end of the tutorial sentence. I believe that had they reminded us what highlighted shapes they were referring to each time we used one, that it would have given us a refresher in between the cutscenes and rage-fueled vehicular cat slaughter. Did they indicate to us what they were referring to at EOS? Maybe. But I've got the data retention powers of a goldfish, and I can't remember what happened 5 hours ago in-game. So why am I making such a fuss over this point? Why go into semantics? Why does there need to be a change to the last sentence at all? By not knowing that sigils can't repeat in the same quadrant box highlighted shape, I decided to tackle the puzzles in a manner that probably baffles anyone with an IQ over 100, which if you watch my videos and know how I play Sudoku, you're probably cringing in your seats. There you have it. As plain as I can put it, no sigil can repeat within a row, column, or anything within the weird, glowing, bluish-green outline. I marginally apologize for this lecture, but I assume that you would rather watch this than watch me lose my mind in front of the camera for 2 hours. You're welcome. Now back to your regularly scheduled episode of Andromeda. Thank you. Well, unfortunately, that is all the time I have for tonight. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. Might be done with the game. I don't know at this point. We'll just have to see.
Stupid thing.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, writer. Thank you. Thank you. This is a stupid thing. Even the devs knew it. Even the devs knew it. They put it in the frickin' dialogue. Anyway, that's all I have for tonight. It's late. My mind is not doing any better. So I'm going to save here, and we'll pick up next time. Whenever, I don't know. So until next time, stay strong and clear. Goodbye.